Okay, so you finished your pattern. What now? Well, the first thing I would say to do is whether you have a regular canvas like this or you have a pillow form pillowcase, you'll want to check the back and make sure that you filled in all of the spaces. You can actually see that you have looped and locked all of your threads here. If you haven't, then you'll see a gap in the middle. So you'll want to make sure that that is all taken care of. If you made it into a pillowcase, then you'll want to undo the zipper and check and make sure if there's any light coming through. Then make sure that you fill those in. And again, you're going to do the exact same process. You're going to loop your thread around it and pull it through just like you did the rest of your canvas. The other thing that I like to do with kits that aren't the best quality per se is I also like to just look at it and see if I can see any gaps. You want to make sure that this is kind of like a shag carpet when you're done. It should all be standing up. You should see the pattern coming through and you shouldn't see any gaps. You shouldn't see the canvas or holes through your design when you're finished. So if you pick this up and you can still see through it, whether it's obvious or gentle and you just don't like it, either way, check for those kind of things. And if you have a spot where you're not too happy with that, then you can go in and fill sometimes a different way. So I'm going to show you what I'm planning to do with this because I really like how the pink and the blue all turned out, but there's a couple places in the white where I'm not thrilled about how it looks when there's any kind of movement to it. And in case this ends up getting hung up, I don't really want there to be wall or anything showing through. Even though wall is probably white, it is white. I'm just being picky. The main reason though is I kind of think it could use more sprinkles. So I got some sprinkle colors and I'm gonna find some loose areas. See, kind of in the middle. So I'm doing that. And remember how I went towards the right earlier? I'm going to actually bring it up. So I'm going to find a gap. I'm going to find the up spot and up to down. And there you go. I made a sprinkle in there. And that's all there is to it. Happy crafting. If you are just doing a pillow form, you are possibly pretty close to done by this point. If you're doing a rug, stay tuned. I have more tips on how to finish this off in a minute. Well, a future video.